let me walk you through something. Do you know that in Ghana, for example, 5,000 labor migrants are either forced, coerced, cajoled into going to do some works in the Gulf states? And the Gulf states, I mean, you know, the Kuwait, whatever it is. And you've seen stories about it. They are promised that they could get a lot of money, you know, there's employment there, and every other thing that's promised them looks green until they get to the Gulf states. They meet the situation is bad. You see videos of them wanting to come back. Now, we are going to make it simple for you, and so call a friend. For those of you who are looking forward to leaving the shores or you are here, let's talk about something very important. Kwaku Yeboah is advisor at the Ghanaian German Center for Jobs, Migration and Reintegration. Let's talk about the Ghanaian Virtual Career Fair 2020. Hi, Kwaku Yeboah. It's good to have you.
Yeah, hello. Thank you.
I hope all is well.
Yeah.
Are you fine?
Very fine.
Relax. All right, so let's do this. There is a lot of issue of migrants. In some countries now, they're even being ill, they are going through a lot of ill treatment in terms of how they came into the country in the first place and even what they do there because they don't know any of this. You've dealt with some of these things. Tell us about some of the ordeals of these migrants that do not have correct papers, so to speak.
Okay, thank you, and greetings to your viewers.
Right.
I think the subject of migration is a sensitive one. On the one hand, you are dealing with people's right to move and to go wherever they so wish. On the other is also the duty of every country to protect its territory,
right,
and to see to it that its laws are obeyed. The subject of the treatment of migrants is one of global concern.
Okay.
I mean, we have the recent case of the CNN issues in Libya and so on. So it is a very sensitive issue. It borders on human rights. It borders on the rights of states.
I see. You have done a lot of work. I want us to know, probably you've come across something. What's the worst of them, or one of them that you've come across to say that it's a treatment that's been meted out to people who have gone out there to seek for greener pastures?
Well, you have situations, particularly of most of our people. You began well with the issue of ladies going into the Gulf states, working there, some of them not being paid, some of them not having the opportunity of good health care as a result of the families with which they stay. But of importance to us is how to educate, sensitize people to appreciate the fact that traveling is very good. Yes, you can go anywhere in the world, but going on the right notes, the right documentations, gives you much more leverage and to be able to operate wherever you are in freedom and in the enjoyment of the lives of the host country.
I think that's very important. Now, on that note, let's talk about the job you've been doing. You are the advisor there at the Ghanaian German Center for Jobs, Migration and Reintegration. What are some of the works you've been doing in this regard, linking to or connecting these issues?
So at the Ghanaian German Center for Jobs, Migration and Reintegration, this is also a project, one of the projects of the GIZ Ghana that is funded by the German Federal Ministry as part of the cooperation support package for Ghana, and not only Ghana, among other countries. At the center here in Ghana, what we do is to open up opportunities for young people who are looking for skills training, who are looking for jobs, including Ghanaians who are outside the country and who return and are looking for opportunities to restart their life.
I see.
We put particular focus on Germany, however, because it is the funding country as part of cooperation support for Ghana. But we welcome any Ghanaian who return from any other country, including the Gulf states, and we have supported a lot of them to start up businesses.
I see.
Most important are those who are here in Ghana, the youth, those who have completed school, those who don't have the benefit of formal education and we want to go into skills training and they constitute about 80% of our service beneficiaries.
I see. Have you also done some jobs to rescue some people from these Gulf states, or your job is to ensure that they are reintegrated into the system here and probably in Germany?
We are not into rescue.
Okay.
Our partner agency, the IOM, Ghana, is normally involved in support for the return of people who find themselves in such situations.
So what's the need for the career fair? Is it to ensure that you, and again, for me, it's interesting, there have been a lot of talk about ulterior motive of countries looking for people to come and work there. I want us to clarify that misconception, if it is, because once you say, oh, Canada is looking for a lot of people to come in, Germany is looking for a lot of people to come in, migrants or other nationals, people tend to see, oh, probably they have an ulterior motive or there's a hidden agenda. I want us to clarify that.
I don't think there is a hidden agenda. Reality is much of the world is aging, and there are a lot of countries. Germany, for instance, recently has launched a new immigration policy for workers, and they are hiring a lot of people from across the world, not only in Africa. IT, medical officers, biotechnicians, mechanical engineers around the world to meet shortfalls in their labor market.
Okay.
So it is much to do with labor, shortage of labor in many countries around the world, and they need to fill it up. You realize that Africa has a very youthful population.
They do.
We don't most often have the opportunities as we so desire. And so these are also part of the global opportunity that is available, and people who qualify are able to access. One of our projects works on something like that, where Ghanaians who train outside in Germany are encouraged to come back home to come and support. Just the same way Ghanaians who have the qualification here can also go and work wherever at a defined time and return with the expertise they acquire to support our development.
All right, so this is where I lead you into the conversation for the day. And so away from issues of migration, whether we are going to rescue them, whether they are ready to reintegrate, away from that. Let's now do the Ghana Virtual Career Fair 2020. What's the reason? What's the motive? Tell us all about that.
Okay, thank you. Again, the Ghana Virtual Career Fair is part of efforts by the Ghanaian German Center. I must say in partnership with the Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations, which is our partner agency, and the German Delegation of Commerce here, AHK. The idea behind this is to provide training opportunities for people who are looking for jobs, training opportunities for people out of school who need some soft skills as a result, and then be able to meet the post-corona economy we are looking at. It is obvious that the commerce of work is changing. It has changed. And therefore, it is an initiative by the center in partnership with its various partners to be able to respond to the emerging economy with skills training, soft skills, entrepreneurship skills, and digital skills as much as possible for people to be able to find opportunities in there.
All right. So everyone is watching us right now. A lot of people watch us, but I'm sure we don't need everyone. So who can register for this Ghana Virtual Career Fair 2020?
Okay, registration is open to the whole world.
Oh, is it?
It is a virtual event.
Okay.
You can register wherever. However, the focus is on the youth.
Okay.
People who are looking for jobs.
Okay.
People who are entrepreneurs or entrepreneurial and need some training, whether financial literacy training, business management training. People with digital skills who will be able to respond to digital marketing needs, and so on. So you have job seekers, you have people who are even in employment and who find these useful to upscale their soft skills. And any other person who thinks it is an opportunity for him to learn something to improve upon whatever he is doing now or intends starting to do. So it is an open opportunity to the
for
world.
Everyone, especially the youth. I have said that youth is a state of mind.
Exactly.
So I could be 50 years and I feel that I'm youthful.
Exactly.
So let's look at the age range so we know who are in the bracket.
I mean, I have said it is a virtual event. Anyone who registers to participate is welcomed.
Okay.
But we encourage the 18 to 35 group, school graduates who are looking for job, young people who are starting their own businesses, startups, including those who, for one reason or the other, are at home today as a result of the COVID issues, to take advantage of this opportunity. It is the first of its kind. There has been a couple, but this is the most biggest. We are offering a platform for well over 2,000 people to take advantage of. We have a platform that can host everybody.
Okay, let's talk about the platform. So where are we going to register? Because I'm interested.
Good. It's nice to have you interested. The registration link is on our Facebook page, Ghanaian German Center on Facebook.
Let's do that again. Ghanaian German Center on Facebook.
Yes.
Ghanaian German Center on Facebook. Quickly, if you have a phone, go there, all right?
You can register in there. It leads you to a portal where you insert your name, contact details that we can reach out to you to give you details about the event. And then we pick it up from there.
Okay, so Ghanaian German Center on Facebook. It's just happening on Facebook?
Yes, the registration is on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yes.
You enter your details there, and then you'd get back to them as to how they could join.
Exactly.
Right. So it's not a place that you send a link to them, a Zoom link for them to join. You have to register first before you get on that. All right. So the Ghanaian German Center on Facebook is a place to go right now. Go check it out. Drop your details if you're interested in this Career Fair 2020. Now, what are we looking at? What's any participant that is doing that now, what are they expecting to find? Is it there going to be people there to talk to them? Will there be jobs readily available?
Okay, so after registering, you will be given a link to which you then use to access the main portal for the event.
Right.
As I said, you have in mind the usual job fairs, for instance, that we do.
Right.
But this time around, it is virtual. You have rooms and sessions, so you register, you enter the portal, and then you are in a lounge where there are panel discussions on various subject matters, on entrepreneurship, as I said, on skills for employment, and then on digital skills, various themes. From there, we go into rooms. So you have a room for entrepreneurship, you have a room for digital skills, you have a room for either CV writing and so on. And as you click, you enter that room where you have a facilitator providing training session in that particular room.
Okay.
You have the opportunity of asking questions just as we chat.
Oh, I see.
In a chat, and someone is there for the duration of the event to respond to your questions.
Okay. Are all of these things going to be happening concurrently, where entrepreneurship is going on there, CV, something, all of these things happening, or one at a time?
Okay, so the initial inception where we have introductory statements from the Minister, Employment, from the German Ambassador and so on, everybody who registers and goes onto the platform is in that room.
Okay.
After the introductory sessions, then we have the breakout rooms where you are facilitating either entrepreneurship, digital skills, or employability skills. For these three main areas, two of them will be running concurrently. Okay. So you have the opportunity to be in one of them at a time. Now, after each session, you have the opportunity of exiting and entering a different room. Okay. So at any point in time, there are two sessions running concurrently. Okay. This is all happening on your phone. The portal is very user-friendly, and you can easily exit and re-enter each of them that you find useful.
Okay. As we tell them to go register and wait for the next instruction, what I want to know is that if they could download an app or anything that gets them ready for that, or probably once you give it to them, or once they register, you tell them what to do.
Yeah, I mean, there is no app.
Okay.
Once you register, you'll be receiving information as to the processes as we go. Okay. You'll be given what they call a registration PIN or code to which you can then access the main portal for the event.
Okay.
You don't have to download any app. Interestingly, we are also providing some data as incentive for at least the first 500 people to register.
Oh, I see.
So for the first 500 people to register, data for the entire duration of the event is for free.
Okay.
And so we are really encouraging the young people to take advantage of it.
Right.
This is for free. You don't pay anything. All you need is a smartphone, in fact.
And most of the young people have that. And
Exactly.
so if you're watching us right now, that's an exciting one. I'm sure you are excited about that. First 500 people to go to the Ghana German Center page on Facebook gets a free data to go through all of these sessions. And so if you're watching us, take your smartphone right now, go to the Ghana German Center and register your name, your details are there, put them in there. You'll be part of the 500 because it's not too late at all. Probably we are the very first that are doing this. And so anyways, let's look at what they, I'm interested, when is it happening, or you tell them the date?
The date for the event,
Yeah, the event
is
itself.
July 8th.
Okay, the 8th of July.
Exactly.
Right.
July 8th, which is barely 2 weeks away. However, our registration ends on the 30th of June.
Okay.
And so, I mean, we can only encourage people to register as early as possible.
Right.
Among other things, to also benefit from the free data we're giving.
Right.
So I will really encourage young people to go to the Facebook page of the Ghanaian German Center and register. If they have any challenge, we'll be giving out some contact numbers to which they can seek support.
So again, for you to know the deadline for the registration so you can take part in the event is ending. It's on the 30th of June. Now the event itself is on the 8th of June. And so if you're watching us right now, rush there and register. Now let's do that. Would the information be available again? Probably you've had some difficulty in getting to the sessions. Would it be available so that probably if you could not, you go back again?
Yes, much of the information will be on the portal, either as PDF or as video.
Okay.
And so it is easier to come back. In fact, for almost a month, it will be there to come back there and download. However, it is much more important to have a feel of the one-on-one session with the facilitators to get your questions answered. And this is the advantage you have if you join on the 8th.
All right.
Yeah.
Before we get carried away and talk about some other issues regarding the fair, let's put our contacts out there so that people could call and
for individuals who will go to the page and will have challenges registering or will need support, they can call two numbers. One is 02655 10825 and 055 675 8518.
Okay. So,
however, for media engagement, we want to give the number 055 265 3907.
Okay, so for media engagement, 0552 653 907. So as he's here and you want any questions, you can just call 0552 953 907. Then again, if you go on the portal or you on the registration portal and you're having some difficulties, call 0556 758 518. 0556 758 518 or 0265 510 825. So those are the numbers. I'm sure because we took it slowly, by this time you would have gotten it. All right, so the issue of getting a lot of young people to do this is of interest to me, but is it only about getting the jobs out there, or for the person who participates in this fair, there are some skills, I want us to stress on that, to go away with, even if you don't get the opportunity to go to a place like Germany to work?
Okay, I mean, I did say that about 80% of those who benefit from our services are people here in Ghana, young people who have gotten jobs across board, young people who have gotten skills training and have started up their own either fashion design, hairdressing, whatever,
Okay.
including those who are entrepreneurially inclined and have started their own businesses.
Okay.
So the focus, in fact, is to get people to get these skills and to be able to start up here. However, there are those who also have that required or expertise who can be able to access jobs wherever in the world.
Okay.
Our focus is to encourage people to look at the opportunities around them here in Ghana, for there are so many opportunities, and to take advantage of them, and we are available to support, one of which is this virtual career fair we are organizing. And the idea is to equip people to be able to adapt to the post-corona economy.
Right. It's a new world order that's about to happen, and so you must be abreast with every other thing that's about to happen. It's changed. People are working remotely from home, in the car. People are having interviews via Zoom and the rest, and so you must be ready to go along with this. Remember, the Facebook page is the Ghana German Center. The deadline for the registration is the 30th of June, and the event itself is happening on the 8th of July. Before we let you go, let's walk you through some final words for whoever is watching today.
As a final word, I want to thank your audience and to also thank our partners, the German Delegation of Commerce, AHK, the Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations for their immense support, and to again encourage the youth to take advantage of this opportunity. You don't have to spend any money. You can access the platform wherever you are. For those who are lucky, it will be for free. You don't even have to spend your own data. And to join us to have a very worthwhile session on the 8th of July.
I see.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I've followed and I've seen the works you've done, a lot of things, and so it's a good one. Again, the numbers to call right now for any enquiries: 0552 653 907. 0552 653 907 are the numbers to call. Kwaku Yeboah is advisor, Ghanaian German Center for Jobs, Migration and Reintegration. It's all about the Ghanaian Virtual Career Fair 2020 happening on the 8th of July. But before you could participate in this fair, remember you have to register, and the deadline is on the 30th of June. 30th of June. So go to the Ghana German Center page on Facebook and do the needful right now. Thank you very much, Kwaku Yeboah. We're glad. Let's have you more. Come through.
Sure.
And let's talk about migration, reintegration. Let's help Ghana.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, we'll take a break. When we come back, Rosalind Felly is joining us again. There are some beautiful things you don't want to miss. We'll be right back.